If you're looking for a little romance in your life, then these games will give you just that. Each features romantic love in one way or another, whether that be an emotional story about a couple, seeing relationships blossom, becoming the best matchmaker you can be, or hitting up the local emo boy. In no particular order, but starting with my favorite dating sim that also just so happens to be free, it's A Date with Death. Fight against and romance the one hunting your soul, the Grim Reaper himself. Create your own character, decorate your apartment, and chat away with this charming yet dangerous Reaper over 7 days through text and video calls, with 4 endings and 2 DLCs. Honestly, anything affiliated to 2.5 Studios is recommended by me, and while the Willowmist Emporium of Antiques and Curiosities isn't out yet, you should go play the demo for that too. It's time to build the cutest sticker shop on the internet in Sticky Business. Experience the joy of running your own cozy small business, create stickers, pack orders, and hear your customers' stories, but make sure to manage your time wisely or you'll find yourself unable to get everything done. You'll watch people come together through the messages they send when placing their orders. I think this game helped me a lot to reflect on how love is all around you and that you can make an impact on people you may never know about. Just don't try to go for completion. What better way to spend your time as a ghost than becoming a wholesome matchmaker between the manor's residents in Love, Ghostie? Gift items to lift their spirits, set them up on dates, and watch love bloom. Discover cute romances with a unique story between every pair of residents, and with 6 couples match per gameplay, you'd have to play at least 11 times in order to see all the content available. If you aren't a fan of games where you're a part of the relationship but still want to get that giddy feeling, you'll enjoy this one. Date Everything is a sandbox dating simulator set in the comfort of your own home. You have just lost your job to AI and have been set a pair of database glasses, allowing you to turn 100 everyday household items into fully voiced human companions. With at least 3 endings per dateable character and so many different types of people, you'll definitely find the perfect object for you. When people talk about this game, they usually highlight the whimsical level and character design or the fun-filled experience of playing co-op. But It Takes Two also has a heartfelt story about a clashing couple, Cody and May, 2 humans who have been turned into dolls by a magic spell. Together, they are reluctantly challenged with saving their fractured relationship while traversing their home from a new perspective, and just a few minor magical alterations. If you're looking for a game to play that is a great experience but also features realistic struggles of romance, then there isn't a better game than this. In Spiritfarer, you play as Stella, a fairy master to the deceased. Build a boat to explore the world, then befriend and care for spirits before finally releasing them into the afterlife. Spend relaxing quality time with your spirit passengers and learn more about who they are and what they did with their life. While romantic love definitely isn't at the forefront of this game, it is a part of a lot of the characters you will meet, and so if you're looking for more of an emotional game that features some romantic love, I definitely recommend checking out this one. Okay, so we knew it was coming, but I didn't want to make all these farming and life sims separate entries because so many have bachelors and bachelorettes. So I'm just going to briefly picture the ones I think have their own piece of this giant pie and also who I date in each of them. Honestly, I would be more impressed if someone hadn't heard of Stardew Valley at this point, but as a rundown, you've been working a corporate job that has been sucking away your soul until you come into the possession of your grandfather's old farm. Sebastian was the first person I ever romanced, as all the greats do, and if you agree with me, you should definitely leave a like and maybe a follow. But nowadays, I much prefer Alex and Haley in any run where I care enough to date someone. Moonstone Island is a creature collecting life sim set in an open world with 100 islands to explore. Make friends, brew potions, collect spirits, and test your strength in card-based encounters to complete your alchemy training. Out of all of the farming and life sims, this game is the one I care the least about when it comes to romance, as I feel like you are never on the base island, but I did end up romancing Terra. Palia is the life sim I currently spend the most time with, and it is an MMO fantasy life sim. The main storyline is full of mystery and wonder, the biomes are gorgeous, and shooting a bow is so satisfying that you should check out the game just for that. When it comes to who I'm dating in the game currently, it's Ref and Hassian together. They're both really different, but I couldn't have one without the other. Coral Island is a vibrant, laid-back farming sim set on an enchanted island. With a whopping 28 romanceable characters, including merfolk, this game definitely puts a refreshing twist on the genre. The only option for me in this game is Mark, that big soft hunk of a man. I will always choose you. Fields of Mystria is a more fantasy approach to your farming life sim with a 90s anime-inspired pixel art style. Restore the town to its former glory after an earthquake wreaks havoc and strange magic begins to flow through the land. This one is still in early access, but there's already plenty to do, and there'll be 12 romanceable characters in the full release. For me, it's currently a draw between Hayden and March. In this visual novel, you own a late-night coffee shop in a modern fantasy world where you take the time to listen to people's problems and help them by serving up a warm drink or two. While witnessing two people finally commit to their relationship won't be the only dynamic you learn about, Coffee Talk is definitely filled with all different types of love, and so if you're looking for something where you can sit back and relax on a day like today, you should pick this one up. I have never played any of the sim games, and likely never will, as they are the pinnacle of the type of sandbox I would never invest my time into. But having said that, The Sims 4 is a great game for anyone wanting to self-insert or play matchmaker. It is perfect for those wanting to unleash their imagination and create a world where every detail is customizable. I mean, if you like sandboxes and have stayed away from this one, maybe today will be the day you change that. Have I put two games by Fahmi Mohammed on here? Yes. Do they both deserve to be on here? Yes. Taking place in the capital of Indonesia, After Love EP is a blend of a visual novel, narrative adventure, and rhythm game. Step into the shoes of Rama, a young musician struggling to move on after the death of his girlfriend. Rama's band has a critical gig in 1 month's time, and so over the course of 28 days, your choices will determine his path. And you should take a look at this game if you want something more emotionally intense. I'd love to know what your favorite games are that include romantic love, as I'm sure there are loads I missed off this list. And if you made it this far, I recommend checking out my other videos. See you in the next one!